What up?
Oh,
What's good?
You're watching the ACS Universe.
Who was that?
I
don't know.
right.
Oh shit. Yo, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the ACS Universe. Welcome back to Fire Fridays. Sorry, didn't go live last Friday. Had like a house full, and it was mostly nieces. So it was like just bunches of little girls running around being loud. And I was just like, I can't do the show with that.
Hey. Apology accepted.
Yeah.
Apology accepted, Captain Nita.
Mission to come aboard.
So,
Captain Stupid.
we got Joey, we got Phil, we got Neil, we got Ryan. What's up? We're about to talk about a couple topics. A couple of them we talked about last night on Four Nerds. Obviously, news is kind of, it's kind of far and few in between now. You just have to wait for something to drop, and nothing dropped today. Not really, I don't think. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about a few things. Tim Roth, She-Hulk shit, some The Rock mentioned something earlier this week about making another video game movie. Didn't say what it was. We're going to speculate on that just a bit.
He'll be playing Link in Legend of Zelda.
Okay, that's not. No. he can't fit in them tights, bro. He can't fit in.
He'll try.
Obviously, the Batman. Jason Momoa had some news come out today that was where he might be going in the Fast and Furious direction. And whatever else pops up, man, we're going to talk about it. But like always, I appreciate you guys.
So he's joining
Friday
the Batman?
evening. What? Oh, you talking about the car? Okay, yeah. Relax. But as always, I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out on a Friday night. I know people have a lot of shit going on. It's cool that you guys come here and watch us for a bit, talk about whatever, man. So how you guys doing, man?
Can't complain.
Doing well.
Doing well.
Doing good.
Doing well, eh?
Feel moving and shit.
Getting ready. I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking.
Nobody cares.
Actually, today was a bit hard for me. It was very emotional. I took thank you.
Neil in the house, Joey in the house, the fire. Yes, yo, just for that, I gotta go ahead and play that shit because I do have it.
Good.
Yeah, well, now I can't find it, so I was looking for asshole.
We started the fire.
Yes, the fire rises.
You started the fire.
What was good, Beltray? What up?
Oh, hi, Marcus. We didn't say your name though. Why did you appear?
Yeah, Marcus in the house. He's
up.
I'm waiting for Beltray's trash. That's it's coming it's coming. So we're already prepared for that.
It's coming.
Yeah, it is.
That's what she said.
Waka waka waka.
Right on cue.
Yeah, I feel you a bit there. It was a step.
That was phoned in.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. I think, but compared to the Dark Knight, I thought I was like,
I mean, yeah, any movie compared to that.
Reese was
Batman
good.
Begins.
I will say Batman Begins is the best movie of the trilogy.
Thank you.
It's fire. It's fire. Batman Begins is absolutely fire.
It's a good.
We need more lemon pledge.
Like I said, we'll talk about I can't find the actual thing. So here we go.
Oh, show's over, guys.
Yeah, peace out.
We'll start over.
I can't find the thing.
The thing of the thing. Where's your thing? I think.
What?
No, the
Thing. I think.
So some news came out today. This doesn't say all of the news. As a matter of fact, this little article kind of skips over it. But apparently, the She-Hulk series. Do not know how excited you are for that. I mean, I'm probably mildly, since I'm not like a big.
I mean, if Tim Roth is in it, I'm down. He's a great actor.
No, yeah, Tim Roth is fire. He was fire in the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, he was great.
You only see
he was the best part of Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes. Him and the late Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't like Wahlberg? I mean, come on.
Oh, come on. And go back and get some Wahlburgers.
Some French fries.
Yeah, some French fries. So yeah, he does. Him being in this does make it, gets me a little bit more excited. I'm like I said, I'm not a big She-Hulk dude. Like I haven't read a ton of comics on She-Hulk, so there's not like I could have some type of commentary on, even when the series comes out, how accurate it stays to like the source material.
Mhm.
But he's coming back. Abomination is going to be in it, and I don't know if it says it here. I tried to find one. It says Blonsky's fate in MCU was unknown despite much familiar. So he's supposed to be in human form in the show. Don't know.
Could it be a flashback?
Maybe. Yeah. Who knows, man? That would make sense considering the transformation he went through in that movie. For those who might not be aware of me in comics, and like Bruce Banner, Blonsky is unable to change back into transforming into Abomination. However, we know for sure that the MCU's version of Blonsky will make history by finally being able to revert to his human form.
Oh, okay. So it won't be a flashback.
Oh, so they're gonna just change it up.
They're like, you know what? Fuck it. We'll do what we want.
Probably because maybe because he
adds weight.
Yeah, maybe because they want Tim Roth's face on the screen in this show. Man.
He's gonna put butts in seats. He's a fantastic actor, and that's
going to theaters. Genius.
That's gonna
what
put
are you talking about?
It's gonna put butts in sofas.
But
right? I mean, are there not?
That is the
seats in your
correct
living
take.
room? Oh wait,
Zing.
hold up.
no, we all just stand.
He does.
Okay,
That's
Daredevil.
That's the rumor that Daredevil's gonna show up.
Is
in
the dark
She-Hulk.
yellow suit? Is that?
Wait a minute. What?
That's got to be. That sounds like a rumor.
Marcus, you have a lot of
he said they're gonna cut it.
pornographic
What is that?
superheroes that are always
Bro, she
clapping
might
cheeks,
squeeze
bro.
it off, bro.
So like Daredevil and She-Hulk did like kind of blink a little bit in Marvel Comics, from what I understand.
Go. Say that again, Phil.
I was just saying that Daredevil and She-Hulk kind of boink a little bit, and
You don't
Marvel
want to make her horny.
Jesus Christ. Damn deal.
Don't forget
three.
about Shocker.
3,
Notice what? Notice
2
what
and 3.
Oh, he wanted you to just notice his comment.
He put
I
you
think.
on notice. He's putting you on
heard
notice.
about that new Doctor Strange 2 rumor about Bruce Campbell. What is he supposed to be in?
Oh, that he's going to be like
The rumor is
Mysterio.
that it
Because
might
it's
be
Sam
his
Raimi.
version of Ash. Yeah, that too.
No, it'll be
Oh.
Mysterio
Oh,
because like that's what everybody thought he was from the original trilogy.
Yes, that is correct.
Jesus Christ.
If I remember correctly, I think Sam Raimi shared a picture of the script, and it showed like Doctor Strange meeting Ash. But that was on April Fool's Day, so whether or not that actually winds up being true, I don't know. But this is Sam Raimi, the guy who directed, the Evil Dead flicks with Bruce Campbell, and he's doing Multiverse of Madness.
Hey,
It could work. That'd be awesome.
okay, Marcus, relax just a
Oh,
bit.
Jesus.
He's not. He's not. He gets timed down on my streams a lot every few shows.
People being
We should try that.
Yeah. So yeah. So what y'all think about that, man? Y'all. I mean, obviously, look, we like Tim Roth. I thought he was great in the Incredible Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
Fabulous, great. One of the greatest scenes I've ever seen of all time. Is
Yeah,
watching
he was
him
a
get
good
kicked into
villain
that
for.
tree.
That was
Edward
brutal.
Norton. Yeah.
Dude, that was fire, dude. He kicked him and he was like, boom.
But he stood right up to him, and he's just like, "Come on, bitch."
Well, I was asking before, has he healed, or will we see him with like a dent in his face from the tree?
The Harvey Dent.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah, only half
right
of his
there.
face will revert.
So that gives it. I mean, I guess that gives it a bit more because we saw the little bit of stuff that they put out there for She-Hulk, and I guess that gives it a bit more, a bit more oomph, if you want to call it that. Just like, okay,
A bit more
thumbs up, if you will.
Boom.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody. The only thing people were excited about with the trailer is when they saw that her legs and the butt cheeks, and everybody's like, "Oh my god!" It's She-Hulk.
To be honest,
I have
probably
not
so.
seen the butt cheeks yet.
Oh, stop it! You have to.
No, I haven't seen it.
You
Let's
probably
bring it up. Bring it up, Anthony.
God.
Let's go.
Somebody find it and send it to me as I keep going
There's
on.
like
But
genuine excitement for this show. It's
This
just
is
kinda like,
this is interesting though, because I know that a lot of MCU fans like or don't like to acknowledge the Incredible Hulk as being like
Yes.
canon to the
MCU.
movies.
Robert Downey
So
Jr.'s in it,
between this and the
Yeah.
between this and the What If episode, where like I think it was when all the Avengers died or whatever.
Yeah.
It kind of like officially canonized that being like, taking place in that universe.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see the reaction to this now. But I've always liked that movie. I think it's one of the best, especially in the first phase. So I'm interested to see.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What exactly
Yeah,
they do with this.
Yeah. So we'll see how they put them in there. Obviously, I guess.
I think what they'll do is Abomination will come in. You want a taco, fish taco?
Okay, that's probably not gonna happen. But,
It's really good.
I think that's where we're probably going to get the explanation of why his arm's still in a sling, or why he's able to turn back. Because I think Ruffalo's going to show up in this too.
Oh yes.
remember
Yes.
that.
Because
Yes.
Ruffalo cannot have his own movie because of the agreement with I think
Universal.
Universal. Yes, it wasn't Sony. Universal. So yeah, that's why he only appears in every other.
Right.
All these other.
As long as they use him in a supporting fashion and don't
Yes.
like slap an Incredible Hulk on the title, it's a-okay. Peaches
Yeah.
and cream. But the fact that She-Hulk is appearing on Disney Plus, that's all Disney Marvel proper. So
yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
you do what
So
you will.
yeah,
there.
and I couldn't imagine a She-Hulk series without him at least being there. At
Well,
least
right. Well, it's
he's
like
like-
having Batgirl without Batman. They're putting Keaton in there.
Well,
So
there's-
Had
They're
to
gonna do that.
fucking go there, didn't you?
they're gonna put
Yep.
Shame on you.
yeah. So some other before we get into the heavy stuff, Book of Boba Fett and shit like that. Some more stuff that came out this week. The Rock. It says, "What is Dwayne Johnson's next big project?"
Got it.
That looks pretty spot on right there. to be honest.
Yeah. I mean,
does.
I've never
like
seen
it.
you in this kind of paint.
Okay, relax.
But okay, I'm down. Let's go.
They already have. What are we saying? Marvel should just buy the rights to Hulk from Universal because they cannot use the character a lot.
Then he contradict. Oh, and then Marcus already has answered that
Yeah,
statement.
they already have the rights. They have Namor. They have Hulk now. You.
Now, yo.
Yo.
But so this came out after this. This was a thing from Dwayne Johnson. He says we're going to bring one of the biggest, most badass games to the screen, one that I've played for years. Now the thing with this one, and I'll
Tetris.
they're not going to be
I
this.
was going to say
to be
Dr.
sure.
Mario.
Not going to be
Sure
this
as
for
hell
sure.
ain't gonna be that.
Which is
There you
ridiculous.
go.
Minecraft.
Oh man, that'd be Rockcraft.
Yeah. Somebody put the Double Dragon. They got
They've already
fucking-
done a movie like that.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yes.
So he made these comments, and some people are speculating, and so like it's a thing to where the thing with me with God of War that fits really perfectly.
Makes
However, Dwayne Johnson has like a contract with Microsoft. He's like an Xbox dude. Like he does. He he gives away Xboxes. He has like a lot of these things with Xbox. So
Yeah.
I don't know if him being Kratos would be fire to me because I'm a PlayStation guy and I love the God of War games. But I mean, it says here we go. Let me pull this up right here. It says what's the Rock's mystery video game movie? Here are our 7 best guesses. Obviously, this first one's God of War shit. Call of Duty. That's
the number one. That's my number one bank right
Okay,
there.
so
It's probably Call of Duty.
He's gonna be soap.
Fortnite.
so Tavish.
Yeah.
Fortnite. I don't know if you could make that into a movie.
No.
Well, and it's like he's already that's his character in the game.
I
so
mean,
it's like what is
yeah.
the-
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
only
I feel
that,
exactly.
Not only that, Ready Player One pretty much proved you can bring an assortment of all these different characters
Yeah, and
from
go
any
wild.
which way to the universe.
Yeah.
It's very
bring them
true.
to life. All they have to do is just make it look cartoony enough to where it won't infringe on any contractual rights or any rights that have been done
Mass
before.
Effect. I don't
Mass
think-
Mass
Effect.
Effect's another one, but
That'd be cool.
I don't know.
This
Gears
is
of
the
War.
one.
That's another likely one
That
too.
would be
Gears of
cool.
War.
Yeah,
The
I
thing
would
with-
think Gears of War.
The thing with this one is like that people were eyeing.
Cavill, right?
No.
No. Batista.
How dare you?
for this film. Yo,
For
Batista
that-
actually looks.
really?
Yeah.
Batista looks like Marcus Phoenix. He looks
does.
like him in
He
the
looks
face,
dead
like
on
he
like
does.
Marcus Phoenix.
Yes. So, and then Forza, I don't know why you. This is Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
that's
you
an
know,
automatic
he's already
out.
tried that Hobbs and
You can
Shaw.
count that out.
Yeah.
that was- Can't we go down?
Now this
Kirby,
is
bro.
plausible right here. I'm
Kirby
down.
fully
Okay,
loaded.
100%. Let's go.
No, what the-
Kirby's
No.
badass, man.
100%.
Uh-oh. They're trying to get me to subscribe to some shit.
No
I
thanks.
think that's the last one. Yeah, that's the last one. So,
what if it's
so
what if it's a redo?
Super
at
Smash
Do-
Bros.
at Doom. What if you?
Oh,
what if
please,
it's
no.
a-
hey,
No.
That could be
No,
cool.
they've done like what 2 Doom movies? So
They've done,
wait, he did
they've done a
one.
few. I think they have one on Netflix. Or they
I
came
think
back. with
isn't
it.
he in the Doom movie?
Yeah, he is.
Doom
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
in
yeah.
Doom. He was not
I
in
don't
Doom
know, I don't
Part
know.
Doom.
Doom Part Doom.
Doom Part Doom.
That actually had what's his name? Carl Urban was the hero in that movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
mhm.
He ends
he
up.
says
Bollocks.
bollocks. It's gonna be a
Gutted.
Fortnite movie.
I'm so
It might be a
gutted.
Fortnite movie. I don't know.
No, I
They
feel like
said no.
Fortnite
Okay,
would do
relax.
great animation. with a movie.
Happy Friday. Hey,
What's
Ray,
up?
Shadow
What's
Ray,
up,
what's up,
Ray?
Ray? What's good? What's good?
So I guess the contenders would probably be Gears of War, Fortnite, Call of Duty,
Mhm.
maybe what was the other one? Maybe Mass Effect.
You guys feel they would do a live action Fortnite?
I don't.
I think it's at that
so.
point when
Unless
it's popularity
it's like,
where
animated.
I'd
Yeah.
say
but
animated.
here's
would
the
go
thing,
more.
because if you're not just retreading Ready Player One, you're gonna have to do like you probably have to do like the single player like story mode of Fortnite, which
Mhm.
I like. I don't even know how many people have played that because nobody actually buys it. They just do the online version.
Yeah,
Right.
they do the battle royale. Yeah.
Yes, Battle Royale.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be the one with the only thing about Fortnite in which I'm not putting out of the realm of possibility, but that's you're having to sort of build a linear story that would for a 2-hour movie, which I don't
Right.
this and that's the same thing.
It'd be
with
like
Call of
the
Duty,
Hunger
man.
Games.
There's so
animated.
many iterations of Call of Duty that
Yeah.
which one do you pick and how do you like you know what I'm saying? How do you mold it? Not
Yeah.
but it still could be though. He said he's been playing it for years, so and obviously he doesn't put that shit on his
Playing it
social
for
media.
years. Sonic 3.
Legend of Zelda, and he's Ganondorf.
Ooh, yeah, Ganon sounds more plausible.
Yeah. Yeah, what up, Ariel? She says, "Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Hello.
But yeah, so I mean, look, what he's doing, who knows? I hope it's better than Rampage. You know?
Oh, I forgot about that movie. I never watched it. I never had a.
Rampage. It wasn't bad, but it was like okay. I'm glad I didn't go to the movie theater and watch this movie.
It's
Well, yeah, I mean,
goof-ass fun.
he's known for like kind of throwing things out there, just like
Yeah.
I don't know if the write-offs. I don't know what it is. Like that one where he didn't have a leg, and he was like skyscraper.
Skyscraper was tight.
And I haven't seen it. There was that,
Me
and then there
neither.
was
I didn't
another
see
one where I think there's a volcano or some shit. I don't know. He does a lot of.
There's also one San Andreas. I haven't seen
Yes.
that one.
Mhm.
San Andreas,
Absolutely.
I like San Andreas.
San Andreas ain't bad. It's
a typical disaster.
the thing. Yeah, the thing with his movies, and we'll wait to see what he brings to us with Black
I'm waiting
Adam.
for Super Dog, yo.
Yo, you guys, do you actually remember? You know the
Super
one
Pets.
movie?
Super
I-
Pets.
I-
Super
I-
Pet. Super
I-
Pet. Sorry, my bad.
Everybody, I don't know if everybody forgets about it. The Rundown.
That shit was fire,
Fucking like that movie.
The
a lot. I
Run-
can
the
always go back and
Rundown?
watch it. Yeah.
bro. That shit is
Oh, yeah.
fire, dude.
Walken, Stifler,
Yeah, dude, that shit's good.
Rosario.
What about a Grand Theft Auto movie?
That would be fucking dope.
Nobody even mentioned that. That would be dope.
It would I would take a movie set in either Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, or San Andreas because those are hands down the 3 best Grand
Yep.
Theft Auto games ever
Can you
made.
imagine he does that and he kind of goes, "Fuck you, Fast and Furious. I'm doing Grand Theft Auto."
bruh. Also,
I can see that.
it would probably instantly
Yeah,
be a
good
trilogy. As the first movie comes out and it's even mildly successful, 2 more movies. Like, dude, that's a
Oh,
good
dude,
idea.
you could stretch out the plot of any of those games for a trilogy easy.
Yeah,
There's no doubt
because
about it.
it's literally hours and hours upon gameplay.
I was kind of just joking, but I didn't think you all would like be so on board with it. So I'm cool. With
Well,
that.
it's like you gotta figure they'd have to be like Kill Bill, Quentin Tarantino style, where you have this giant ensemble cast, but they slowly get picked off one by one because the main protagonist what the fuck is his name? Tommy Vercetti, I think, in Vice City.
Mhm.
Like, he's got to go through a whole circle of people before he rounds back to the dude who screwed him, Sonny, whatever the hell his name is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That is absolutely incredible. That's fucking, dude.
Thank you.
Imagine, and it's on Joey. It's on none of these lists. None of these lists.
We could
None
have
of
a
the lists
winner.
of guessing. None of these lists, because everybody looks at Grand Theft Auto as this type of it's a huge undertaking. Like, to take that on. Like,
Yeah.
let's make a movie about Grand Theft Auto when you have
Right.
such a very, very thick history in the game, and it's not like it's only 20 years of history. I say thick,
Yeah.
like it's fucking came out in 1970 or something. No,
True.
but
It's a fun game.
yes,
But wouldn't you think? And this is just me playing,
Dead by
devil's
Daylight.
advocate. Wouldn't you think that, like, you see those people that actually, you're like, oh, hey, this is Grand Theft Auto in real life, and you see these people like in the helicopter, and they're like pulling people out of their cars and shit, and just sort of replicating the game.
Mhm.
Do you think that that a Hollywood studio would be like, yo, let's bank on this or whatever?
I mean, with The Rock, like, half of his movies are that ridiculous in the first place. So it's like,
yeah.
So why
Okay.
not?
I think obviously he would probably be a fresh character, because there's not a character like him. As far as when you look at main characters in the Grand Theft Auto games, he doesn't. He's not either of those.
They can do that movie.
Well, and you
ever
could
see
even
Pain and Gain. You ever see Pain and Gain?
No, we don't talk
Him,
about
Wahlberg, and Anthony Mackie.
No.
For
I'd
some,
rather watch the other guys with Mark.
I love. That movie's fun. No,
I'm just saying
The
that
Rock.
movie was outrageous.
Pain and Gain is really good.
I'd
It's
laugh
really
if they made
good.
him the new
It's
Hitman.
absolutely ridiculous. And it's a true story.
Ooh, that
I
could be
lost
good.
a toe.
Look, dude,
Flops his
it's
big
I've got a
ass
third
hat
nipple.
over
Look.
so yeah. So who knows where he's going with this? Obviously, there's some options here. I really like the Grand Theft Auto one, just because, like, that's. He already said they tried to ask him back to the Fast and Furious. He said, "Nah, bro,
That's a good.
that's the perfect
Like, I'm
to you. That's the perfect
I'm
Guess
bigger
what we're
than
doing?
you.
It's
We're
the
doing
perfect, huh?
yeah,
Can you read between the lines?
yeah. So, but some of these choices, this is ridiculous right here.
No, those are all good choices. I
Hey.
mean, most.
Oh
of
no.
them are very-
Hey.
I was thinking about the site that had it on.
Anthony
But
Belcher's got something up here. He
What is
says
that?
GTA 4 is a great game. Is that right? Trash.
You don't like GTA 4?
Hell no. Like, I love
GTA
Grand
5
Theft
is
Auto.
fire. GTA 5
I
is
love Grand Theft Auto. I think
wrong with
Grand Theft
4?
Auto 4 is trash. I still like
Why?
the main character. I think he's
Oh.
kind of a lame character. I think that whole story is stupid.
GTA 5
Dumb.
fire.
GTA
Yo.
5 is hell of fun.
The thing with GTA, and this is going on a little bit off topic here. But well, it's not really off topic. We're talking about video games. GTA 5 has lived for like 10 years.
Mhm.
Like, literally, the game came out in what, 2014? Was
Yeah.
it 14?
13.
13? And it's still living. They're still putting out content. It's still making fucking shit tons of money. Like,
Granted, it's only because they refuse to let it die, but because they're still developing. Hopefully, the sixth one. Oh, he's talking to his wife.
In my tenure, when I worked at GameStop, I worked there for 2 years.
Mhm.
That was easily, without question, the biggest midnight launch I ever worked.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Mhm.
Really? Bigger than like fucking Madden football and
I
shit.
shit you not.
Wow.
I shit you not. Bigger
I
than
don't think
Pokemon,
Madden's all that big.
bigger than Madden, bigger than Call of Duty. And Call of Duty had some pretty big ones. I've seen a lot of Call of Duties in my time.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
But
You're just talking to your wife. It must be
the
nice.
the biggest, without question, the biggest midnight release I ever worked when I worked at GameStop
Cool.
was Grand Theft Auto 5.
Bro,
Without question.
I will describe this to you. So, the nearest GameStop to me, or at the time it was closer because I lived like closer to it.
Yeah.
It's shopping center, right? So it starts off with Panera Bread. There's like a Smart Cuts or some shit, right? Or no, a Sally's Beauty, GameStop, a little finance place, something else. I can't remember what it was. A like I can't remember what it's called. It's called Good Homes or Great Homes or whatever. Like one of those Barnes and Noble, TJ Maxx, Ross. Like this is a long, very long Hibbett's
Shopping
Sports,
strip.
and at the very end is a Kroger. Very long shopping strip, bro. When I got in line for this fucking game, I was like the line was ridiculous. Like as Phil is saying, I've never seen a line that long. Yo, and let me tell you, this is the funniest part of it. As the line starts moving, a cop pulls up, right? Lights on. He just pulls up in his bitch, and he's just like, yo. He gets out, and everybody's like, there's no foul play going on. It's calm and shit, right? But he just gets out, and he just looks at everybody. He's like, yo, I played a game too. Ran in there. He was on duty. Ran in there, got his copy, and bounced. I was like, that's fucked up.
What a dick. He just basically said, yeah, I'm the 5-0, so.
Yeah, he
Eat this or get 5 stars, bitch.
He parked right in front of the line, jumped out of his car, ran in there, got his copy, and he was like, but the thing was, it was so funny because everybody looked at him like, what's going? There's not, what are you doing here? Like, lights were on, no sirens or anything, but lights were on. He was just like, yo, I play it too, man. What the fuck? And he just went in and got his copy and bounced. I was like, damn, bro. Okay.
He should just ran in there like, this is evidence, and then like hop back in the car.
The GameStop I worked at was at the very a centerpiece of a shopping strip that was kind of broken up between 3 bigger buildings. So off to the left at the very end of the strip was a bar called the Sticky Wicket, and then there was like a tattoo shop, another like little gypsy psychic reading store, and then next to that was the liquor store, and then next to this liquor store was the GameStop I worked at. Yeah, it was wild.
Hang out at that strip.
To the liquor store. Let's go.
It was crazy. Oh man. And this was back when I smoked cigarettes, so it was very easy to like go take a 10-minute break, walk right next door, and be like, give me my pack of cigarettes, Tony. Thank you. Yeah. Goodbye. But when I walked outside to look at the line for Grand Theft Auto, it was past the bar of Sticky Wicket and going up past the park your car wash that we had packed there, and all the way to the fucking 7-Eleven where the cross street was going. This line was fucking huge.
Yeah. I think he said there's a reason there's not a okay. So things have changed since then. At the time when GTA 5 came out, like the majority of people didn't download games to their systems. First of all, there wasn't enough memory. And it was just like people because physical media, you can trade that shit in when it comes to video games or whatever. So I think nowadays it's going to be look. I think they're developing.
We're also still in a pandemic. That's still very much kind of a factor too.
Yeah, it is. It is. And so there's a reason why there's no GTA 6. It's coming. I'm sure they're working on it.
You look at the map.
They wrapped Red Dead 2. What else is Rockstar going to be working on? You know,
you look at the map from 5, and it's like, I mean, they have to like be working on a bigger one, so it's like that's obviously going to take a lot more time.
Right? Yes. Yeah.
Hey, Ryan, is Ryan?
Not only that,
I've never heard him so quiet.
You'd have to.
No. You guys, the biggest release I was ever a part of was like Call of Duty 2 Black Ops.
Black Ops 2.
Oli oxen free.
But as far as Grand Theft Auto, you'd also like to Joey's point, like they're probably working on a bigger map, but also they've probably been developing it on the newer consoles, at least dev kits of the newer consoles too. So it's probably going to more than likely be new console exclusive.
Yeah. Because I remember when GTA 5 came out, you remember that they boasted this online shit, but then the game releases and they're like, okay, online won't come out for another like 4 months.
And plus, like when that the Matrix little demo thing came out, they're like, oh fuck, that's super realistic. We back to the drawing boards.
Could be. They could have saw that shit like, oh shit.
It's not entirely out of the question because Square Enix did something eerily kind of similar when they were developing Final Fantasy. At the time it was called Versus 13, but it wound up becoming Final Fantasy 15. They basically went back, almost started from scratch, rehauled almost an entire battle system on the same battle engine that they've been working on, but reconfigured a story. Like they really cracked it out on this game to make it as best as they could. And it would not at all surprise me to see Rockstar do the same thing with Grand Theft Auto 6 because of the fact that, Grand Theft Auto 5 has such a big impact right now and still does to this day, almost 10 years after the fact.
Yeah.
I kind of hope for 6 they go back to Vice City.
Yeah. Because didn't 5 go back to San Andreas?
Yeah,
put that up.
well, it's Los Santos, but it's like it's like the same, basic area, I guess.
Right.
Or go to a new city because
Or Liberty
it's always
City again.
been well. I mean, but even just go to a new one. It's always been Liberty or San Andreas or
Come to Jersey.
Or Vice City. Yeah.
yeah, go to Jersey.
GTA 6 should be on advice. Hey, that's
There you go.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is better than GTA. Okay, relax.
That's questionable
It
because
certainly is a game.
Yeah, it's almost it's almost the exact same game except it takes place.
What's your preference on crime? Old West, modern day? Take your pick.
That's it. Everyone in the chat, take a shot. Let's go. What? Oh, yeah.
I can do that. I can go get my Jameson. Oh wait, no, I don't.
What's that? What's that writing on him? What's that say? Nikkei.
What?
What?
Are you okay?
Okay, relax.
Old man yelling at clouds again. Do you need your medication?
having
Oh,
I was gonna say, let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
Are
Yeah.
you having a
Oh.
stroke?
I always love talking about video games on here.
Always.
Yeah, it's fun. Just Cause. I've
dude,
played a
Just
few Just
Cause.
Causes. Yeah.
Don't think I've seen them, but I've never played them.
Those games are awesome.
Yeah.
Like Payday.
Do it. Payday. Yeah, Payday. The first one.
Payday's bad.
Payday 2 is pretty dope.
Yo, Payday was like that. Like that's the fact that you could just fucking form up a team of 4 dudes with like.
Well, what made it so awesome was like this was after the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, so I get to do what Joker did.
Yeah.
But entire game.
Is that the one with like
Yeah.
the clown masks?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I never played those, but like I've seen gameplay.
Oh,
and stuff.
it's
Oh,
pretty
bro.
fun. It's pretty
Yeah,
fun.
it is. It is.
Super fun.
Also, let's see. Moving off of, so I wanted to ask you guys. Let's see. Hold on, let me find this shit.
Go for it. I'm an open book.
Please. Read me.
Well, oh, here we go. All right, so
Each line.
yo, Bully was kind of fired, dude.
Maybe
Bully was cool.
Yeah,
Wasn't their
Bully-
best
I
ever,
think
but it
he's
was cool.
suggesting. I think he's suggesting what the Rock movie's going to be.
It's gonna be
Tenon.
Bully.
I don't think
Oh.
it's going to be Bully.
it's gonna be a live action Wreck-It Ralph.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Wreck-It Ralph.
That defeats the purpose of it. You know what? I'm not even going to entertain that.
Yeah. All right, so I saw this earlier
Hey.
from the Batman film news, which a lot of things came out this week with the Batman. Obviously, they're releasing like lots of clips, lots of TV spots, which
Tried to reach you.
which
Oh,
I have.
God,
You know,
dude.
I,
Car's
I've
extended
seen
warranty.
it all. Movies 3 hours, so we've only seen about 6.
No, yeah, we haven't seen shot.
Yeah. So these posts, dude say, "What's your favorite?" Now, as far as for me, mine is not in this selection. I'll show y'all in a second. So I like this Riddler poster. I thought that was fire for the Batman. So what y'all think of these, man?
That's kind of oh man. See, I could pick each one, but we have to
Yeah.
go with favorite.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But hold on.
Yeah. What's yours?
I'll bring up this one right here.
Oh, that's a nice
Fire
Oh,
beyond
nice.
fucking.
Bro,
I've never seen that.
that's like Scream level badass. That's fucking rad.
Yeah, I like
Look at that shit. That shit is dope. dude.
That's gonna be tough, man.
That's my favorite. Anyway, and I think they put some more in this thread when it comes
And
like
these are all official, right?
yeah. Yeah.
No fan.
This
made.
one,
See, I like
this
that one.
This
I like
one
that
is
one.
tight. This is on the side of like one of those WB buildings in Cali right now.
Yeah.
Somebody took pictures of it and shit. This
That
one is
one's
obviously I don't know the language, so I couldn't even tell you where that came from. What the
Batman.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, they're all fire. Yeah.
I'd probably go with the one that was on the top left, just that silhouette.
Which one? Which one? Oh, right
The-
here.
Yeah,
The red one.
Yeah, that's dope, dude.
but the bottom middle one is like a really close contender.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until, and this is gonna sound like stupid. I didn't realize until like earlier this week. You can see like the question mark in his eye. Apparently,
Yeah.
I just never looked.
Oh, yeah.
I never
No.
looked,
Dude, I didn't
that
see
hard
it.
at it.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Can we do the zooming?
Let me see.
Enhance.
Enlarge.
Did you guys
Oh, I
also by
won't.
chance see the clip of him potentially pulling out a lens that is?
No.
Yo,
Oh,
I stopped watching.
Dude.
I don't want to see any more clips.
Yeah, you know, I
okay,
only watched
okay.
the
I'm so
one
sorry.
clip.
I,
No,
I-
no,
But
no,
it's
no,
okay.
no,
you're
It
good.
doesn't
Like-
bother. It doesn't bother me if it's a 3-hour movie. You know, he's only showing the context to like certain scenes. He's probably already
Yeah.
shown.
It's
Yeah,
it's not
he
even the fact. It's not even the fact that like they're releasing a few clips. It's that I have no self
what up, Jamie? What's
control.
good? What's good?
Oh, okay.
Especially when I'm a huge Batman fan, I'll be like, I'll watch all of these.
They look
Right.
great.
I would
Yes,
like
they
for
do.
them to
They're all
stop
fun.
coming out. But that's just me.
Gotcha.
It says
Yeah,
March
okay.
4th. Oh, okay. Oh, in the other language. No, there is. It shows something. It's really, really quick, and it has me very, very. Look, I already was hyped for the movie, but what Phil was just saying was that shit. And if you don't want to watch more clips, that's fine. Like, hey, for me personally, I'm everything they show. I'm just gonna be like,
This
yeah,
fool means fucking business.
It does,
all,
yeah.
like-
You can
like-
tell he means business. You're right.
Well,
Yeah.
and also don't let that stop you from pulling up clips on here or whatever. I'll just look away.
Honestly,
Look like this.
I really love the one that Anthony loves. I love that one after seeing it. That's the first time I'm seeing.
Yeah, I
this
never
one.
seen
Yeah,
that.
dude,
I don't think I've seen
That's
that one.
beautiful. That
That's
is
good.
that's the one that should be around theaters right now. Holy shit, that one's
yeah.
awesome.
And you see
Yeah,
the
you should
flare
use
at the
that
bottom.
one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
dope.
it goes
It's
into
dope.
the question mark. You got the eyes.
Fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my
Somebody
god.
made the contact lens thing into a GIF, and I can't find it for save my fucking life. But yeah, that's
Of the six though, I think my favorite's probably the top middle.
Let's see, top middle.
Right there.
That's
dude.
very much reminiscent of I think either Batman number one. I think Batman number one, where he's kind of overhanging the cliffside.
Oh shit! Check it out too in the middle right here. This is not
Yeah.
like any of the other ones. It has Batman and
exactly.
Catwoman.
Yep.
That's dope.
Well, you kind of have it in the one to the left. It's just not as prominent as what you just showed, where it's
Yeah.
in the rain. It's kind of in each one, but
It
that
is,
one's
but it's more prominent. In
That's
the
more
top one.
prominent in the middle one. Yeah.
That besides that one I just showed y'all with the question mark, this Riddler one, dude, something about it is so fucking grimy and just fire, dude. It's just like,
Batman, come to
Yeah,
my
it's-
birthday party.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm
Oh.
the Riddler, and you can't really fuck with
He's
me.
going horror movie. Like everybody keeps talking about how it's like a horror movie in a way. And even listening to
Yeah,
the one song from the score, you kind of get those vibes. I love the horns in the score, the Batman score that they have out there right now.
Yeah.
When those horns hit, I'm like, oh. But dude, the Riddler
What up,
it
Andre?
really reminds me of. I don't know if you guys ever saw this this horror movie. I'm not like a big horror guy, but I do watch some of them. The Collector from back in the day.
Which
You ever
one?
see the
Collector, was that Samuel
Not-
Jackson?
No, not the Bone Collector. The Collector.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was like a trilogy series. It was like this crazy, like kind of like Scream mass murderer guy. He would just like take a family hostage and then just torture the shit out of him. And then the one guy ends up being a guy that's going to rob the house, and he ends up trying to save him, and it turns into like this trilogy. But the mask itself, he kind of reminds me of that.
Mhm.
See if I can pull it up.
Yeah. See if we can find it. Share it up here.
Oh yeah, no, I'll share it up. I got
Yeah.
you.
But yeah, I think all the posters are fire. It's the marketing for this has been great. But when this one caught my eye earlier, I was just like, dude,
That's the one.
don't make any more after this one.
Yeah.
Basically, to be quite honest, because it looks great.
Mhm.
Yeah, that looks absolutely astonishing. If I ever find that, I'm hanging that up on my wall. Holy shit.
Let's see. Yo, what up, John? The top left is one of my favorite ones. I feel like 1970s kind of posting the way the trailers are resembles what that lettering we use with the posters. Yeah, man. The seats at the top left. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, it's
Hell yeah.
they're all it's all been pretty good, man, as far as what they've done to market this movie. So
Has anybody else gotten the Little Caesars bat pizza?
Not yet.
Oh,
Yo.
anybody else? That means
Not
you
yet.
got it.
Yeah.
I got
Anthony,
one.
Yeah, Anthony and I were talking. We were.
I got one and didn't post a picture at all because they didn't
Maybe
give me the fucking
tomorrow.
box.
Because
The
you
box-
ate it.
It's still half of it still in there. No, because I didn't get the box didn't have the logo and shit. I was a regular Little Caesars box. Like, what the
Yep.
fuck?
They didn't have
It's-
the box in mine either.
Some people are lucky, or people are getting little posters when they buy the little the Batman pizza from there. They'll give you a free poster.
They are,
and shit.
yeah.
I didn't get shit,
Damn.
but the dude who worked there, one of them had a the Batman hat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn. Can I?
But the pizza was pretty good. I've never had their like calzone thing before.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Kind of mess up your stomach a bit, but it's pretty good.
No big deal. Worth it.
Mine didn't get messed up. But then after we get off,
Oh
here,
wow,
I'll
we
probably
can't
go
all
in
be
the-
like
No. I'm saying I'll probably get off here once the show's over
Yeah.
and fucking be sitting on the toilet for like 2 hours. Just-
Kelsey brought home Pizza Hut. I died. I can't eat that shit no more.
You
He's
can't.
in the shower in the fetal position. Oh God!
Yeah, no, I'm like, what did I do? I'm like Rocky.
He said, yes, that's one
He's
of
like,
those-
it's fire.
Holding the toilet while you.
So
Just-
good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Little Caesars has a. They
Batman
used to
calzone.
make a
new
pizza
calzone.
combination with a calzone, but then now
Yeah.
they shape it into the shape of a bat,
Mhm.
and you just
You're-
it's the Batman. They're like one of the
I saw.
what do you call it?
Can't
Little
get that
Caesars
shit when you're
for the
drunk.
Batman. It's like one of the
Pizza.
Promotional.
one of the promoters of the movie.
Got that
Yeah.
pizza.
He said he
For
favorite high school
the
DJ.
people who can't get for the people who can't get those there's also the Batman Oreos, but like
Oh, yep.
they're not
That's true.
they're not selling them in America, so it's like, well, that's fun.
Yeah, thanks for showing us that.
Well, and like I was reading some article about it because like I couldn't find them, and they were like, you could probably buy them off eBay. I'm like, I'm not gonna go on eBay for Oreos, and
No.
probably end up buying it for like $100.
And then
plus
when it
shipping.
goes,
Yeah, that
What
ain't
if they're
cheap.
yeah, what if they're like bootleg Oreos? You don't know.
Yeah,
bootleg Oreo. Yeah.
Dollar store Oreos.
yeah.
I don't want that shit.
What?
Well, we were just talking about the Batman.
Oh, Neil.
Oreos. We don't have them.
What you got here, Neil?
Oh, that was the guy I'm talking about. That's the collector.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
creepy as fuck.
Oh yeah, no, I've never
Oh.
seen that.
Wild.
Oh,
And-
yeah, no, that dude, the movie's wild as hell. It's a fucked
in
up
my
movie.
nightmares tonight. Appreciate
Yeah,
it. Neil.
sorry guys.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like the Flash helmet in a way.
He- I
You
was
know
gonna say, he
what?
looks like
Yeah, I remember seeing that poster now.
He
Holy
looks like
shit.
he looks like a demented
No,
Bible.
he said it
man.
looks like the Flash.
Yeah. No, the collector's a fucked up movie. I like the first one. I didn't need trilogy like a trilogy
This-
of it, but
almost looks like he's wearing a
It is.
cheap-ish knockoff reptile mask that you'd buy online if you were trying to do a Mortal Kombat cosplay.
bro, it's a freaky movie if you ever seen the first one.
Like I'm Killer Croc.
Like this is the first one.
Here's my
That's
claw.
the shot. It's fucked
Holy
up.
shit.
That was the collection. That was the last one, but the first one's called this one. It's the collector.
Collector.
Yes, that's the
Oh, and
first
so the second one's still collecting.
Yeah, he's still collecting people.
Yeah.
And then the third one,
And this was the
collection.
This was your hero of the movie, even though he was also a thief and villain.
What was that? Skeet Ulrich?
It kind of
No,
looks like
that's a guy from Dark Knight Rises.
Who?
yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the sniper
Oh, yeah.
on Bane's
Yeah.
mercenary squad. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was this is like this was a pretty cool horror movie. For some reason I just got into it. I just like the way it was done.
Why the fuck is there? Oh, I know. I almost was like, it's like, why is there a picture of Benicio del Toro from
Because the
Guardians?
He's a collector.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
Oh,
why
no,
the
no,
fuck?
yes, go to Little Caesars and check that out. Yes.
Yeah.
He's the one in the
You guys-
mask.
Get that and some crazy bread.
Yeah, it is
Yes.
BDSM gone wrong from Movie Lovers Unite. Yes, it is.
What? Oh yeah.
Wow.
He's even agreeing. The first one was good, but it is
Yeah.
BDSM gone wrong. It's scary.
Is any BDSM gone right?
No,
Maybe.
pinch my nipples, man.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Whoa! This
Oh, that was too
stream
much for
turned-
you, Fever. I
It-
highly doubt that.
It just went south. It just
I
went
highly
south.
doubt that.
Who went south?
You.
PG-13. PG-13. Let's go.
The safe word is beaker.
Let's be honest. My show has never been PG-13.
Yes.
It's fucking right on.
Well,
up
then
there.
you can't watch the Batman
What?
because it's PG-13.
Okay, Grandpa, time to go to bed. The adults are having their day.
Yo, here's it on the cover of Total
What?
Film magazine. This shit looks fire, dude. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
Get that.
That's fucking rad.
Hey, why don't we take out the Batman and just put Total Film in front of where the Batman should be?
You know, this
That's how
is
they always
Christian
work.
Bale's Batman. Yeah, he doesn't talk like that.
Nobody talks like that. But
All right, man. Hey, John, I appreciate you stopping through, man. What's the first one you want? Oh, what? The collector?
Where's the trigger?
Where's Rachel?
Oh, man.
Where's the Oreos? Alfred,
Milk's favorite cookie.
you gotta dunk it in milk.
Oh, man.
Even as reassuring. Let's put it through. Let me get this straight.
Also, talking about
Your
the
actual
Batman,
name is Robin?
I'd be remiss
If I didn't suggest some
if I didn't bring this. if I didn't bring this trash
Thank you,
up.
Christopher
Wow,
Nolan.
he's his own hype man there.
Oh,
did.
all right.
Ryan is
yeah.
laughing so hard at his own joke.
Yeah.
What else
I'd
is
be
new?
remiss if I didn't bring up this garbage. Yo,
Where's that at? Like,
Oh, what
I threw up.
is that?
What are you talking about? Dawson already has both of
Joey
them.
posted this earlier and he sent it in our group. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
is that Winnie the
Never
Joey,
fear,
what-
Batman is
What-
here.
are these like Christmas tree ornaments or
No,
what
these
is-
are
They're-
these are
they're-
from,
they're-
these
they're
are from
cup
movie,
tops, right?
Yeah, these are from movie theaters. Like you
Ooh.
put them on the top of your cup.
Oh yeah.
They had them for- they had them for the
they're weird
Ghostbusters.
straws.
Well, you can tell they're mass produced.
Dude, bro.
No.
First off, the Batman.
No. Theater exclusive.
They're collectors,
Should we have her
man.
hold a whip? No, just an extremely large dildo.
What?
What?
Anyways,
Why does it look like a
You knew it would come out of something. It had to.
Yeah.
so yeah, it looks like he's saying I threw up, and then like she's his mom, and she's like, "God damn it, again."
I'm sorry.
He's like
Mad long whip. Yo, whip is ridiculously like
It looks
it's
stupid.
yeah, it's just looks fucking. But mind
many
you, like
times
since
have
you
I
told me what it
told you?
was, like, and I'm like thinking about it. Okay, I can accept it a bit more, but
Yeah.
still,
Yeah, those
Still,
are
just-
cheap. That's how they are.
it's
She's
it's
like,
still funny to see it though, because
she's like, son, how many times have I told you to stop drinking mommy's soy milk?
No,
oh, man.
Sorry, mom.
I'm sorry. I thought it was.
Yeah, yo,
Sorry, mom.
it's a Dawson Weidrich action.
Not even here to defend himself.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm
Is
gonna
that how you
go
spell his last
crime.
No,
Is that how you
that
spell-
is not how you spell. Damn, I don't know how you spell his last name right.
Dawson Wedrich? Really?
Like Richie Rich?
And how long have you known him? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
what-
Oh,
Not
someone
his
just got the
What is up with his
apple.
arms? Yeah, his arms. What is she holding going down her leg? That's a whip.
Yeah, that's an extremely large whip.
Whip it out.
Whip it good.
Yeah, I don't have that. It's like- it's
Oh.
Right.
Someone should DM it to you.
Give Batman a whip.
Hold on.
Devo.
Oh.
what happened?
Yeah, why didn't
Whip
we
it
carry
good,
those
that's
Let's
what.
keep going.
Yeah. Also, and I think I've clicked off the tab. Did I?
Oh.
Yes, I did. Anyway, so Jason Momoa apparently has been, I guess, cast in Fast and Furious 10. Right? He's gonna join a part of the crew. It appears on the panel we have some not fans of Fast and Furious, and we have some fans of the Fast and the
At
Furious.
one
man.
point in time, yes.
No, never.
Oh.
I even gave Hobbs and Shaw a fucking watch, and
No,
I
it was
wasted my
bad.
time.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt.
Cars.
Joey, as the resident fan of Fast and the Furious, man, what do you think about that?
Let me tell you all why you're wrong.
You're gonna have to do you have to take a deeper breath than that, like Ace Ventura. Finkel and Einhorn.
Let's just pass that.
Watch the actor.
No,
Yeah.
I totally get it. They're absolutely ridiculous movies. Like even when you look at like the first one, it's like, okay, they're stealing DVD players off the back of trucks, and in the ninth one, they're going to space and all that shit. I get it. Like I understand people don't like it. That's fine. I think it might just be like I grew up with them, and like I don't know. And 5 was like, I think that was the first one I saw in theaters. Which is like I think widely regarded as the best of the series. So I just personally love them, and I'm excited for obviously for Momoa to join the cast. I don't know if that's going to drive a wedge anywhere between like him and The Rock, or like him and
Because The Rock was like, "Guys, ain't coming back, bro."
yeah. Well, if like Vin Diesel's trying to like play that hand or some shit, it's like that'd be kind of low. I'm looking forward to it, especially because like it's the finale and everything, so you guys won't have to worry about it that much longer.
Is it
I
though?
wonder, is Momoa
though?
related?
I think so.
Yeah, they said 10.
Oh, they said 10. Oh, wow. They,
Well,
this
but
was
it's
like,
like-
they could have
it's a
stopped at
two-parter.
like 4.
It is a
Oh, it's a two-parter. It's a two-part.
Oh,
So
Oh,
oh, doing a Harry Potter.
Son of a bitch.
But you got to shift into second gear.
Downshift.
No, it's like Mission Impossible 7 and 8.
They're like,
Yeah,
these cars
yeah.
are electric.
Yeah, no, Mission Impossible's gone on too long.
Fast
too.
10 your seatbelts.
Yeah, there you go.
That if that isn't
Make
using
that
the promotion
poster.
for that movie, get the fuck out of here.
It's got to be.
That
It's
yeah,
got to
that's
be.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
What
never
if
had
that's
two-
the title? Fast 10, and it's just Fasten, just Fasten, no space. Everyone would be like, huh?
Yeah, for real.
Say what?
Nah. I'm sure I was. Look, I've never had too big a problem with the Fast and Furious movies. Like,
Yeah.
I've watched them all. For the most part, I've seen most of them in theaters. Like when they came out, I actually was, I'm an older cat. I saw the first one in theaters when it came out, and I was just like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
I
this
remember.
is fire, dude." Like, I was like, "You just talk about damn." What
No, there is no damn. There's no damn. There's no damn. I hit 4-0 fucking next month, so let's go.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
had a
let's
big
go,
3-0 about a week ago, so
Oh, there we go, man.
There you go.
Woo!
I just turned
Alright.
20.
Awesome.
You're on your way. What?
What's up?
the fuck you are.
Okay, relax. Now everybody has to.
They say I agree with it, Joey. The fifth one is that's a
Is
lot
that
of people
the
came
three?
back for the fifth one. Is fire.
Well,
So
was that-
I'll watch it. I'm sure I'll see it.
What were you saying, Neil?
I was gonna say, when did Paul Walker pass away? When did
In
he
the
have his
fifth
drug
right
test?
before
During the
7
during
or
the
8.
sixth one.
Was it
Yeah.
6? I
Like,
thought
It
it was
was,
7 or
it
8.
was the sixth one. Like it just came out.
It was the
Yeah,
Fast
think
where
and
they
they were
CGI.
shooting the
That's the
seventh
last one I watched.
They were
Yeah,
shooting
were
the seventh one,
Yes.
and then
Which they had principal photography was done. They just had to do some reshoots, so his brothers had to come back and
Yeah.
do a lot of the reshoots for him, where they just put his
Yeah.
face on it or whatever.
That's the last one I saw. I didn't go to the theaters to see that.
Yeah,
I'm
that was
like,
called
okay.
Fast
And then-
Funeral.
No, I saw the seventh one. I saw that shit in theaters. I was like, I got to see how they're going. I need to see how they're going to deal with. And they did it fucking gloriously.
Mhm.
I thought that shit ended fire. The way they took care of just the way he wasn't going to be there anymore, and they didn't kill him in the franchise, which I was scared they were going to do.
I
But
didn't want to. Yeah, I didn't see that one. I never felt that I had to go back to see it. Now I'm not hating on the franchise. It was just kind of like all right.
it's some,
I
for some
didn't
people
need
it's not your
any
thing, man, because it did literally start like as a small full-on street racing movie. You're like, yo, this is fun. And then at this point in time, it's grown to
The
like
franchise
Joey said,
evolved.
they're in space, right?
And
Yeah.
you have no problem.
I
with
think
that
the
because
next one,
you
since
can
Momoa's in it,
evolve.
it's going to be underwater.
Okay, relax.
So who
It's gonna be fast boats.
does Fast and
Fast
Furious? Is that Paramount?
It's
I think it's Universal.
It's
I was
Universal.
gonna say
Okay.
maybe
Yeah.
Universal.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I was gonna
yeah.
say if it was Paramount, they should totally pair it up with the Transformers. But
Oh, that'd be cool.
No, there's been talk. Yo, that's
They
what's
should
funny
do it.
about this fact that there's been talks. of
Wahlberg
things
won't
in
let that
man-
happen.
in that manner. Who?
Oh god. Well, dude, Transformers went so many different directions. I always go back to the animated stuff.
Yeah.
Animated is the only way to go, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I'm not
Universal-
just talking the '80s movie.
They
I'm
used to-
talking
they
a
used to
lot
do
of the
some-
other animated shit that's come out with them.
The reason why I won't forget is Universal, because they do some cool shit with the Universal logo before the movie starts. That
Yeah,
should be
they
on
do.
fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
It'd
you
be
feel
all
like
hydraulics
every
and
time
shit.
you watch it, you
Yeah.
just think of Back to the Future?
I'm not, a hater of the franchise per se. I don't even mildly love it. I guess I would probably call myself casually interested in it to some extent.
Yeah.
I don't genuinely
I'm with Phil.
hate any of the films. I actually really like Tokyo Drift for some weird reason.
I
Okay,
like
Drift's
Tokyo
kinda fun.
Drift.
That one's I
Drift's kinda
that one
fun.
that other one I
enjoyed
think is
Tokyo
just
Drift.
fun. I do think that the franchise has had a very interesting behind the scenes open conflict between obviously The Rock and Vin
Vin
Diesel,
Diesel, yeah.
and it's just like that almost gets talked about more so than sometimes the franchise itself, which I
Yeah.
find a little disheartening given how much you guys just talked about Paul Walker, which again I was a little taken back by that too. No, I don't think anyone expected that one coming.
No.
As far as Hobbs and Shaw, man, that
I don't
fucking
understand it.
movie, man.
I don't know why that showed
Look,
up.
I like
love
Dwayne
I love Hobbs
Johnson.
and Shaw. I thought it was
I like
pretty good.
Dwayne Johnson
think,
enough.
Do you feel that it was kind of like the Statham? Rock
Honestly,
thing?
the
You're like, we
pissing
gotta pair
match
these
just
fuckers up. We have
they
to
just
do
kept going back and forth, and I
Yeah,
was just
and
like,
that's
you know
all.
what? If this was any other actor but Jason Statham, it would sit a little bit better with me.
See,
But
the thing is, I don't think it was anything more than like The Rock didn't want to be in the initial or like
Right.
the
Well, that's what kind of.
I don't think there was a problem with Hobbs and Shaw per se, but I think that.
Would you call me pussy?
why don't you sit and fuck
Shut
there
your
and go
pussy
get some
mouth. Shut your
voltage?
pussy mouth.
I
Wait.
like Statham.
Now,
He's not a
if
good
you're talking
actor,
about
but I like his
expendable-
action.
Yeah. No, I think that was
fine. It's
that
just
was-
like
that was like the first crack, man. Because you okay, so
The transport.
I can't
I
remember.
love Vanessa Kirby in that movie.
Yeah, she's
Vanessa
really good
Kirby
at it.
was bad in that movie.
But like,
Yeah,
I
what
mean,
I'm
for
saying
me,
was-
I was just like,
though, right?
in the middle of the movie, I was like, "What the fuck am I watching?"
oh no,
I
it's
just-
absolutely
I was-
ridiculous. Like
Yeah.
it's
You're
insane.
watching-
They
but
knew
like-
what they were doing.
But yeah, but
Yeah.
like again, I think it was nothing more. It came from nothing more than the fact that The Rock didn't want to be anywhere near Vin Diesel,
right.
Mhm.
but
Okay.
he wanted to continue.
No, I don't
this-
get that because I don't pay attention to the drama or whatever. I
Yeah,
don't.
me
I don't know
neither.
what. I don't know what Groot was up to.
There, it's
Bloodsport?
it's a lot to get into.
Or whatever the hell his
Um,
name was.
Oh, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm interested. I'm just
Bloodsport.
saying I just don't know.
God.
I'll text you with the details later. Ryan.
Oh, thank you. Actually, I'd like the shorthand.
Yeah.
Shorthand. Go watch
But
the
like,
movies
but like,
again.
it's literally just
Oh,
like him not wanting to,
no.
be with Vin Diesel, and then wanting to continue in that universe. So like, they kind of just had to
Also,
find
Well,
that.
I know that The Rock was like
The middle
searching for
ground.
his franchise, and he's still trying to pull that with the Black Adam and all that stuff. He's
Yeah.
still trying to find his, I want to say his niche.
He's not going to
Um,
find a niche. His niche is
No,
just
because he's just
being
gonna
the Rock. That's
Yeah,
it.
he's gonna
Yeah.
continue to.
That's
No,
his fucking niche.
That's his persona. That's his.
He's the
that's his
fucking
thing.
Rock. That's your thing.
Yeah, no,
You
but
know,
he.
You already out transcended Hulk Hogan when he was trying to do his thing
What-
back in the early 80s and 90s.
What was the
So
first? Which one was the first one with Statham and The Rock in it? Where they?
With
was
both
it eight?
Statham and The Rock.
Yeah, 7 or 8, right?
6
Was-
or no,
no,
7,
no.
7.
6.
Where they were
Five.
clicking, like where they were talking
Oh.
shit to each other. That was 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Dawson in here. What up, Dawson?
Dawson Woodridge.
Andre misspelled your name. Let's go.
I
Andre
before
misspelled your name in
E.
the chat.
I before E.
Andre spelled your name
I
just like
before E,
he butchered it
except
in the
after
chat.
C.
Yeah, look for it.
Hell,
Anyway,
Andre, how long are we friends?
that's what he said. He said, "How long have you known?"
What a dick, right? What a dick.
What a douche.
What a douche. Canoe.
Oh.
Gosh.
But anyway, when that movie came out, that one particular 8, right?
Mhm.
The fans loved that interaction, and so
Yeah.
Universal was like, "Splendid, let's go." Well, here's what happened though. They said, "You know what? Let's. People are high on The Rock and Jason Statham. Let's make this movie." Tyrese got mad because at the same time
he
that
didn't
the
get
Hobbs
asked
and
to be
Shaw
in it.
got scheduled to start filming, they were supposed to start filming the next Fast movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Guess what The Rock has and Jason Statham probably have that Tyrese doesn't have?
Huge nuts.
Fucking
Huge.
Clout.
clout and a steady stream of money. So
Yeah.
when he hears that, you won't get paid yet because your movie got pushed back so that The Rock can film this other one. It was public on social media. He was just out there like, fuck The Rock, being selfish about it or whatever. He's just making a movie. So
You don't get a career by telling your old coworker fuck off.
that's not exactly what happened. Then they just went back and forth with each other about movies and all
Yeah.
that.
He's
He's like, what?
paraphrasing.
And he's like, "What more do you want from me?"
That- it
And
was-
they made that
it-
crying video.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was embarrassing.
Oh, now I think I remember something about that. I mean, I don't. I don't pay attention to the pressure, but I think I remember that.
It was so apparent when he first went to social media. Tyrese did that. I got it from the get go. The Rock has got fat checks. You don't, and this was your next big check to come. But now it got postponed for 2 years so The Rock can film this other movie
Mhm.
in your franchise, and he was mad about it. So that's
He
whatever.
probably needed the fucking money. That's why.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, him and Martin Lawrence.
the Martin Lawrence.
He's on the Fast
Martin
and
Lawrence
Furious
was
movies.
like fucking begging Will Smith to come back and do another Bad Boys.
Oh, that movie was terrible.
What?
Hey, I liked it, man.
Oh, hold on.
Bad Boys
Yeah,
3.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys for
What?
Life was
Bad Boys
terrible.
3 did
No, it
not
was
have
not.
to happen. No,
The
I'm
first
sorry.
one, the
was
second
good.
one was okay. The first one was the best.
No. Look,
Well,
I
yeah,
watched
the first
third
one is the
but
best,
The third
yes.
one didn't have to happen.
The third one did not have to happen, but
storyline
Martin was like,
Has to happen.
Dawson's and hopped
Will
on to
Smith,
this
man,
mad
come on,
argument.
that's
Oh, no,
homie. I mean, I don't
Let's
have
go.
a
Let's go. Let's argue.
I'm like, you guys got these arguments?
Bad
Yeah,
Boys
yeah.
3 was
So hold up, y'all.
Well,
Let me,
why?
You know, these
You're
arguments
saying it was
beat the
that, so
shit
why-
that these arguments beat the shit out of the ones that happen on Twitter. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are more
all
fun.
right, so
Not
Dawson,
actually-
I'll
Yeah,
ask
because
you, since
none
you
of
didn't
us
get to weigh in.
are upset. We don't care.
So
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not mad at all.
this Batman film news thing came out earlier today where they said, "What's your favorite poster so far?"
Well, the one with him in it, which is on top right.
No, I posted the Andre
Well,
said I
I'm looking
posted
at the
Dawson's
I
Actually,
love
yeah.
these posters. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
So hold up before I ask you which one's your favorite. There's another that
Alright.
dropped today that I didn't know, nobody really saw it. Phil was like, I hadn't seen it yet until I showed him.
Man.
Yo, this fucking beauty right here, bro.
Oh,
You hadn't
Yep.
seen it yet either,
I'd seen it on like the cover of the magazine, but I didn't see like the actual poster.
dude.
Shoot,
Motherfucker.
this movie's posters. Like,
Yeah.
if I were a rich man with massive walls, I would buy all these posters and just cover my wall with these
Yeah,
posters.
they're dope.
These are all just beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's, and then there's, obviously this one that's up
See,
there.
I still like that one. I love the way the light.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
They're all good. It's hard. But once I saw this one here, I was like, yo, that shit is.
You have a link to that a 4K version of that?
Where, it's just these,
Dawson's like, I want that as my background right quick.
to print it.
this one's pretty
He's like,
good.
I want that as my bedspread.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Lindsay
Put
would
it on my
not
race
allow-
car
Yeah.
bed.
It's on the Batman film news. Just look for it on there and see if you can find
Oh, I am.
Yeah, see if you can find a good
She's like, are you coming to bed? Only for justice.
No, vengeance. Vengeance. That's what it is.
Vengeance never sleeps, and neither do I.
He said tell him Tyrus to go back to Transformers.
Like, yeah, that's right. You don't sleep, you snore.
No, I definitely sleep. I slept a lot today. My gosh. I tell you what, I was what was it, 3 hours ago? I was sitting in here. I was actually reading a comic, and my eyes like started like closing on their own because I was so tired. And I passed out on my chair for like 2 hours.
Yo, neck fucked up.
No, not at all. It was a good. I mean, it's a good chair. Look at this chair.
I've fallen asleep in this chair before. Neck just trash, bro.
It sounds like a personal problem.
Hey man, stayed up too late.
You think it sound like personal problems right now?
Firing off today.
Feels like I'm uncomfortable.
I need to go.
I mean, lightweight because my shit's all packed up, but yeah.
Yeah, it looks so naked.
But on
Also-
these posters, like
Thanks,
there's
Neil.
like 4 of them that I'd
I'm
want,
sorry.
but I'd probably have to just pick one at some point.
What were you saying, Anthony?
I'm gonna go pour a
real
glass of
quick.
wine. This is depressing.
No.
Real quick.
Hey, I already had
this
a
is-
two
this is
shots.
something else
No,
I
no,
made.
no. This is depressing, not this.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
Go get some wine, man. Go get some wine. I should go get me.
Red wine makes me
So,
feel.
this happened right here. Right?
He looks a lot like the Gordon
Ledger?
Levitt kid. And Heath
What?
Ledger. Well,
No.
Heath Ledger looks like I mean, okay, so Gordon Levitt looks like Heath as well, a little bit resembles, and I think he resembles both of them
Not
too.
even close.
No,
Where do I know this
he-
guy
he
from?
definitely does.
Kyle Allen has
Right
been
there.
cast as
In
He-Man
your
live
opinion.
action man. I
Yeah,
can't
in my
remember where he
opinion,
comes
as an
from.
artist. I
Oh.
see the resemblance.
Wait a minute. Is this the casting for live action He-Man?
Yes.
On Netflix, yes. So first off, this kid.
I thought it was supposed to be that dude from Black Adam that's playing Adam Smasher.
Yeah,
Bring back
no.
Dolph
he
Lundgren.
took Adam.
Come
He
on.
took Adam
Dolph
Smasher
Lundgren,
to
yeah.
Yo, let's get it, Dolph. Let's go.
Okay, so
Dolph.
hold on. Okay,
Oh,
Phil,
he was in
what-
West Side Story.
So he
I-
took Adam Smasher, and I think that effectively like booked his schedule up so he couldn't do
Oh.
He-Man.
Yeah.
I remember where this
Okay.
guy's from. I saw him in
I thought they just put it on hold because Goyer was attached to that shit. Like, get that motherfucker off
Yo,
that show.
did
He was
any
in,
of you
he was
guys
in
like
West Side
part two?
Story.
Did you guys like part 2 of the animated series?
I did.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I
Yeah,
It
still
was
haven't been able to
beautiful.
watch
The
it.
animation was beautiful, I must say.
yeah.
yeah,
They
yeah.
did a great job with the animation.
This
So-
kid, Kyle Allen, he was in a movie called the Map of Tiny Perfect
10
Things.
Things I Hate About You.
No. Map of Tiny
Okay,
Perfect
relax.
Things. Which
in
wasn't
West
a
Side
bad
Story.
movie. I was trying to remember where I remembered him from, but that's where it is.
The only thing I'll say is this kid doesn't look like this.
No.
Oh no.
So
His
he's
hair's
gonna
too
be. They're
long.
looking for. Are they looking for the main?
I think they're
character,
looking for Adam.
Adam. And
Oh, okay.
So
Well, I
what are
can
they
see
gonna
his
do when he
Prince Adam.
transforms? Is it mad CG?
No,
or
he
what?
transforms and he changes into John Cena.
Oh, gosh. Fucking John Cena.
He's
He
gonna have
was
a lot
great.
of dick jokes.
The Map of
a lot
Tiny
of dick
Perfect-
jokes.
Yeah.
No. Keep
I just
James
thought-
Gunn the fuck away from this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, James
Yeah.
Gunn.
I
is-
think Cena won't. You know, I mean, he's just doing what he's told. But
Yeah,
and,
he
and,
should-
and everybody's
they
around
should
him is
be
like,
in
yeah,
there
no,
for
this is fucking fire. Fuck, it's more dicks. More. Like, and can we get your underwear?
We're gonna call it Dick
Um,
Maker pretty soon. I'm sorry.
Oh gosh.
But anyway, yeah. So I just thought that was interesting because I don't know this. You think that they would cast like a fucking huge dude to play
Lou Ferrigno.
So no.
I can't do a Lou. Oh, I love Lou. I just can't do it. It's like, oh,
If you ever seen Pumping Iron, because he's like half deaf, he'd be like, Hank, how many?
Yeah. Well, I just watched that other show, I Love You, Man, and he's in that as well. And I was like, I can't do Lou.
He's gotta watch Pumping Iron.
It's a good movie.
Pumping Iron's fantastic. That's where I learned from Arnold Schwarzenegger that only babies drink milk.
And there's also like a hot take of his where he said like when you pump iron, it's like when you're with a woman.
It's like coming.
I am a cybernetic organism.
I'm a perfect organism.
All right.
Yes, you are, Phil.
Oh, Phil's like that wine.
No, I'm not.
Good, fuckers.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead into it, man. As we get
Fast
to the
10. Let's go.
What? So as we get to the final,
Take your meds and go to bed. God damn.
That's
as we get to the final few topics of the show,
Oh, there's two of them.
the Book of Boba Fett, right? We've all been watching it since it came out. I think we probably can all widely agree that what would you say?
I said you mean the Book of the Mandalorian?
Yeah, Mandalorian, exactly.
We understand. The episode that came out on Wednesday was
fire. It was the best episode of the season.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask. Since I hadn't heard Dawson, your thoughts on that episode, man. I hadn't heard your opinion yet because
it's by far the best episode of the show so far.
There you go.
And all these people who say like, well, it doesn't belong in the show because it's not about Boba Fett, suck it. Just shut up. Like, honestly, there are so many shows where it takes an episode break away from the main character, talks about another character, and it works out just great. Like most animes do that. And a lot of those animes are really dang good. It's character development. And like, it was just a fantastic episode. And honestly, all of the spoilers, all of the episode 1 callbacks, keep them coming, man. I freaking love that.
That's one thing is that they never really gave the prequels any sort of love or appreciation or anything like that. They really did. And the same thing with Anakin. They were like, oh yeah, we're gonna have him in the last movie, and then oh no, he'll just be a voice.
It's like, but like for me, it's like all the callbacks were just fantastic. Whenever your Mando was flying his new ship, when Mando was flying his new ship, and he goes past all things in the pod racer scene and from episode 1. I'm just sitting there like grinning from ear to ear. And as soon as he passes the ramp, I'm like, that's the freaking ramp. Like I was a freaking 5-year-old again. All right. With this episode. I loved it. Ago. But no, this was so freaking good. And I love the new ship. Honestly, like the Razor Crest is a great ship, but they picked the perfect ship to replace that. The absolute perfect ship you could have chosen. And then the thing that got me the most, and it's not even really that great of a callback, but when she asked him how it handled it, and he said wizard, I freaking just clapped. I was like, yes, thank you.
That's where I groaned.
I didn't like it in episode 1, but the fact they acknowledged it and said it, I was like, you know what? Thank you. Because that movie was a big part of my childhood.
I want them to call lightsabers laser swords.
So this is some hardcore fan shit because I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I miss wizard. Who said wizard in the first one?
He did.
Yeah, so in episode 1, the Anakin's walking like they talk about this pod race.
Episode 1 of the Clone Wars?
No, episode 1 of Star Wars.
Star Wars. Just
Phantom Menace.
Oh, okay.
And so Anakin's friend is saying like, "This is so wizard, Andy." Like basically saying like you're gonna be doing your own pod race. And Mando says in the episode,
Tatooine thing.
Yeah.
That was him. That was him.
Yeah.
Connection.
All right.
I personally loved that. Yes, it's kind of cheesy, but you know what? Again, that movie, episode 1, was a big part of my childhood, and I'm on a very small island of people who actually love that movie. Of all of Star Wars, that and episode 3, I just absolutely love that movie. So yes, I loved this episode. My wife was probably more excited about it than I was. She's a big fan of episode 1.
She pushed the plow.
And she was just sitting there the whole time saying, like, I missed Mando. And it was great.
You might want to use the hand the other way, because when you do it, you're pointing at Ryan, and it just you were going my wife, and you're pointing at Ryan, but it was just like,
no, he's the chick in this relationship.
Isn't that kind of a slap though, guys? Right? Like at the end of the day, like, look, Book of Boba Fett from start to now, I haven't not enjoyed the Book of Boba Fett. I just think the flashbacks are better than the current story.
Agreed.
Sure. That's me. And then when you got this episode, and you knew the Mandalorian was coming when they hit the music at the end of the last episode. I'm like, motherfucker, he's coming. I didn't know that they were gonna continue his story and put it in current time. I thought maybe like a flashback, or you get him kind of like halfway through the episode.
I thought halfway through.
Yeah, where they go to get him, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, what the fuck? I'm like, is this a start for his new season, or what's going on here?
Pretty much. They're kind of kickstarting.
Yeah. And you know what the unfortunate part is, if you want to look at this from the other side,
they brought back
because
that
I'm more of a casual Star Wars fan. I love Star Wars. Like I always say, I got the box right back there. But I don't dive into all the deep lore and all that kind of stuff when it comes to Star Wars. So when I'm looking at this through my eyes, I'm like, all right, enjoying the Book of Boba Fett, kind of a slow mover. I get that they're building his character up to something.
Yeah.
I love the flashbacks and I love this tie-in. And I don't go, oh, god damn it, it was a Mandalorian episode. But the only thing that you're like, man, no one knew who the Mandalorian really was. If you're a casual fan, they're like, who the fuck is the Mandalorian? What the hell is a Mandalorian? What is this? And then as soon as you have him in this show, you're already more engaged because of what they had. And for me, yes, that's more of a smart play because you're like, where is this going to go in the next 2 episodes? But it also kind of shortchanges at the same time Boba Fett, the book of Boba Fett, due to the fact that everybody's kind of like bitching about it a little bit, that it's not hitting on certain levels. And I'm like, all right. So you needed the Mandalorian, ironically, that nobody fucking knew about prior, to come in with this episode. And it kind of got everybody like, oh my God, where are they going with this? At least that's how I look at it.
And it kind of just backs up my whole thing is that Boba Fett has always been a lame character. He's never he's never done anything that has been like cool. He looks cool, and but like I think I've talked about this before. He kind of just stands there, doesn't do anything for a couple movies.
The only time he does anything is in like deep lore books and in people's fan fictions.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm like, and that's part of that's on me. I'm not super like up to all that stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, a blind dude hit him in the jetpack and fucking sent him to his death. So.
And that's that's all he did. That's all he did. And so like like this show's made me like him more. I don't have as many gripes as like other people might with it. But like this Mandalorian episode, everybody calling it the best one of the series. I'm like, maybe Boba Fett just isn't as cool as we think he is. And
but don't you guys also think if look, me casual, I watched all the animated shit. I watched the Clone Wars, fucking watched Rebels, loved it, and they give you so much character depth. So you kind of get like the Mandalorian vibe and all that kind of stuff through all the animated stuff, and even Boba Fett, because they dive back into these stories because they can. Because you can really expand in animation. So watching the current slate of how they did the Mandalorian, how they're doing Boba Fett, really you're watching the animated shows come to life in my mind. Yeah. And you're seeing it per episode. Now, the only thing that's kind of shortchanged in my mind is that if you're only going to do, I don't know how many episodes the Book of Boba Fett's supposed to be, whether it be
7.
Right. You're only doing 7 episodes. You're taking too long to develop his current storyline. Yeah. But you're killing it on his flashbacks. So you're like, what are you doing? Now, if you were doing like a 13, 15 episode season, I can get the slow pace. But when you're watching the Book of Boba Fett,
I think they're going to rely more heavily on Mando or Din Djarin or whatever you want to call him.
Maybe in the last 2 episodes.
Because he's now a part of the next 2 episodes.
Yeah. Right. And it'll probably be fucking insane.
And another reason, another thing, sort of to kind of, touch on what Joey was saying about it, like how, Boba Fett really isn't anything or he's nobody. But every time he's, but they kind of like, they go against that, as far as the narrative when he sort of introduces like, I am Boba Fett. Like, and they're like, oh shit, really?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, I know of you. Oh my God. Yeah. I know you, Boba Fett. What? Son of Django. No, it's almost like, Jesus Christ. I know they don't go that nuts, but what I'm saying is when he says his name, the character sort of responds like, oh no shit. Like that's like there's some significance there, but then, again, he's not as dope as Mando. And I think that Mando is just a better version of what Boba Fett should have been in the 80s.
Yeah,
And even
It was-
even Django, I like because he's he
Yeah.
I'm just a
was
small
in,
man in the world.
he was introduced
Anakin.
like 20 years later where they could actually do stuff with him and like have proper visual effects or whatever, and like his fight with Obi-Wan on whatever that planet was.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
everything he did was cool.
yeah.
It's just like
Except die.
Yeah, no.
I mean, but he went on a pretty cool way.
I mean, he got his head cut off by freaking Jedi, so
Yeah.
it's better than Boba Fett's end
By
in
Mace
Return of the
Windu.
Jedi.
Yeah, I just that's sort of like the detriment that I see with like George. He creates these fucking dope characters and just kills them in the same movie.
Mhm.
I mean, except for Boba, he had he was at the end and then he showed up in Return of the Jedi at the beginning. But like Darth Maul, dead. Of course, he's not in the lore, and they brought him back and all that. But at the time
Animated
of
series,
episode 1, dead. And then Django head chopped off. Dope ass character. Dead. Just.
Yeah.
But that's why I say watch the animated series because you get all those characters.
Well,
Well,
only
and that's
because
what I'm
the
fine with.
people that saw it and liked it were like, "How the fuck do we get him back?"
Yeah,
So we have to be
more-
creative enough to like write him in and all
Mhm.
that, But according to George, he was like, "No, he's fucking dead."
Well, that's what
Yeah,
I'm fine
yeah,
with
fuck
what
it.
they're doing.
That's what
What they've been
Spielberg
doing
said.
the past few years. Like in Solo, they brought Darth Maul back at the end, and I know that connects to Clone Wars or Rebels or whatever show he was in
Yeah.
before.
Mhm.
And now they did the same thing with Boba Fett. And I'm like, I get like that's cool. Like if they're gonna bring him back and explore that depth a little bit, like I can appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so far we haven't seen the rest of the book of Boba Fett, but so far I think they have done more, or they have done a better job with bringing Darth Maul back than bringing back Boba Fett, as far as like making it giving the fans like, oh shit, this is fucking dope.
Sure. Yeah.
Versus Boba Fett just like, okay, he's the daimyo or whatever, and
Daimyo.
and
love saying that.
yeah, damn you, and so, but there's really nothing there.
But
There's
you know
really
what's
nothing there.
what's
Just kinda
really cool
boring.
about this episode though is that it gave me one of the coolest visuals I've ever seen in Star Wars. Is a freaking Mandalorian wielding the darksaber. Like I've always wanted to see a rogue Jedi Mandalorian, which Mando's not a Jedi by any means, but the fact that he's freaking wielding a darksaber, he's got the awesome armor. Like he's arguably the coolest
But they did
newer
that with
character
the,
ever established.
The animated
Star Wars.
Series had the Mandalorians like swinging it around the dark side.
Yeah, but like live action. You know what I mean?
live action, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
live
live
action.
action's different.
Yeah.
They had him whip it out.
Drop the clip.
Anthony doesn't have the clip. He doesn't
No,
have
I
it.
don't have it.
I just want him to whip it out.
I bet you do.
I sure do, Phil. I sure
Slap it
do.
on the counter.
Whip it out,
What?
George.
Yeah.
I thought it was dope, man. I thought the episode was fire. Yeah, I
awesome.
probably wouldn't change it. And I think as far as it, obviously this wasn't like a reaction to people's reactions.
No,
to
no,
early
'cause it
episodes
was
of
already- all the
Mandalorian.
shit was
It's all
filmed.
already filmed.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
I think at some point in time they came through, like as they were developing this show, like I said last night, they're probably like, yo, we need to bring Mando into this for sure. And then I think from that point on, the episode just took some legs of its own, and it was just like, yo, what if we have him do this, this, and this,
Yeah.
and then at the end he does
I
this.
think it does help with
Yeah.
Mandalorian season 3 because there was like a
Yes.
lot of like talk about like, is he coming back? Will he continue as Mando? And
Where's it
him
going to pick up?
being-
Where's it going to leave off? All
Yeah.
that extra fun stuff.
This also helps alleviate the fact that them having to do a full-on flashback episode of Mandalorian season 3.
Yes.
To say,
Yeah.
where's he been since this point in
Yeah.
time?
Right.
They've already showed you where
Yeah.
he's been, so then season 3 can just fucking just
Go right back into it.
just go right back into
Yeah, we'll revisit the Tuscans.
They're building a fun universe. It's a
Hey,
fun
man.
universe to watch. At least I think.
Those Tuscans are awesome.
I still want to
Tusken
see a
Raiders.
Tusken
Or
Raider
as
Sith
Anthony
Lord.
puts it, sand people.
the Sand People, man. You remember what you told me about the Sand People? When he says that shit to Anakin, like
And the
when-
freaking sound of the Tusken Raiders screaming is like playing in the background.
Bro,
Yeah.
but I will have to say though,
And the women and the children too.
no.
And Padme still falls for him.
I know, right? Oh, you
Like,
killed children.
He literally just admitted to genocide.
I'm going to bear your children.
She's like,
Yo,
that's so
yo.
hot.
I will say
Mate with
the one
me.
part of the episode though that the lady's like, yo, I used to date one of the same.
Oh, girl,
what?
come on.
Oh no, the
The
Jawas.
Jawas.
Date one?
You used to say Jawas.
How? Did that
How
happen?
does that work?
And then she spoke to him. I was like, okay, let's
Yeah, that's why
past
I
this just a
don't like
bit.
the. I get it. I
was
get
like,
it.
yo,
You
it's
know,
kinda
they
weird.
just got doing some grown up shit where he like chopped the dude's head off, put it in a bag. You know, he took him in cold. Dope. It was all very adult. And then you go and you go to Tatooine and you meet up with with the lady, and then you know you have the droids and all that, and she's got to be
They're
goofy and
pit droids,
lighthearted for
Ryan.
the kid.
That's the only part that bothered me about her was just that one thing. Yeah, I used to date one, you know, and I was like, wait,
What?
now?
Huh?
Explain. And then she started talking to him. I was like,
You guys also noticed the little droid that was helping out Mando is also the
Yes.
little droid in
Fallen Order.
Fallen Order. Yep.
yeah,
Mhm.
that was dope. That was dope. See, I like those little callbacks and shit in there, man.
Which that's making me hope that we get what was the main character's name in that game?
Oh, the Joker.
What?
What?
Oh,
the
yeah,
kid that
he played
played the
in
Joker.
Gotham,
Cal
Anyway,
Kestis?
Cal Kestis, yes. It'd
Yeah.
be cool to get like an older version of him
Yeah.
in one of these Disney Plus Star Wars shows. I think
or
that's
like,
cool.
or Star Killer, just fucking.
Dude, get freaking Star Killer back canon in the freaking Star Wars right freaking now.
Oh, you just said that. So Disney was
almost
like,
a
"Oh
mouthful.
no, we're not gonna do that."
No.
What?
Not my Star Wars, says Disney.
Shit.
Dude, the Force Unleashed was one of the best Star Wars like properties.
Yeah, that
in
shit's fire,
years.
dude.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
Yeah,
Freaking
games are
amazing.
Pretty good. Fucking fire games.
Now
All right,
that'd be
y'all.
a fun. That'd be a fun like surprise for Obi-Wan. Like, what if Obi-Wan had to deal with the long lost Padawan of Darth Vader?
Dude.
That'd be
Yo,
sick.
That would be pretty dope in his own little series. You know?
It
Yeah.
needs to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Winky, winky.
Nudge, nudge. Hope you're listening, Deborah
Oh,
Chow.
yeah. I hope you're watching and you know,
Yeah.
taking all this in and consider it. Because we would sure like to see that shit happen. Like,
Hell
I
yeah.
don't even know what we're talking about. Yeah, I can't wait.
That would be
I'm
Wizard.
Seeing Star
Joe,
Killer,
I'm with
seeing
you,
Star
don't worry.
Killer.
I'm just like, huh?
Seeing Star Killer from
The Force Unleashed.
from the Force Unleashed
Yeah.
games.
You know, Star Killer base. The
Dude, you
the
haven't
one
played
was
that?
Bigger than
No, I'm sorry.
the Death
You
Star.
need to.
Yeah, they're good.
Sorry.
Hey, geez.
Arguably the best Star Wars games out there.
Better than Lego Star Wars?
It's pretty
better
up there. It's
than
pretty
Star
up there.
Wars
I'm
Pod
kidding,
Racer.
I'm kidding.
There's
I'm
some
sure
games
so.
that used
Pod
to make me
racing.
want to break my controller. So
Pod
I said
racing?
that too many times.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
so
I'm sorry, but that was
Racing?
a dope game.
That
for its
was.
time.
Star Wars Pod
It was
Racer.
fun as shit. Yeah.
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 That one was fun on the
I
N64.
concur.
I remember the
Pod-
Star Wars games on Super Nintendo used to piss me the fuck off.
Super
Damn,
Star
Neil, I didn't
Wars
know you were
or
that old.
Super
Yeah,
Empire
but-
Strikes Back, Super Return of the
But
Jedi. Hell
before
yeah.
Zero, bro.
Oh,
That
that's
shit
right, yeah.
used to piss me
You are
off.
10 years my senior, sir.
Yeah,
He's about to cross that plank, man. Let him
I
cross the plank.
know.
Yeah, I gotta
You're
cross
doing the
it.
40
crossed it a
club.
while ago.
I
So
hit
there
that, I
you
gotta
go.
hit the 40 club. It sucks.
Hey, I'm doing all right, man.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. But I mean, I like restarted certain workouts, and I'm like sore as fuck. Can't even move.
Oh
Anyway,
man.
that was random.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's funny.
No, we're good, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about? Anything burning on your mind? I've hit all the topics for the night, bro.
Jesus, what doesn't burn on my mind?
You know, the
What?
Batman comes out in like over a little under a month, and I'm like, I'm kind of hoping we see a Black Adam trailer in front of it, but we'll see.
I would think that we would see a Flash trailer.
Oh, fuck.
No.
Mm.
What?
Bro.
Yeah, because I mean that's their next thing. That's their next big property.
Remember they were supposed to, there's supposed to be a Flash screening.
You shut your mouth.
Yeah.
You shut
Oh,
your
yeah,
mouth.
that's
And then all of a
right.
sudden, all of
And
a
then
sudden,
they-
it
and
was-
then
It was
wound up
Shazam,
not
damn it!
being
I
Flash.
told you it was Shazam. I was
Oh, this
there.
is-
Birds,
Turn
all
to
the supers
Shazam,
were like,
because
so
nobody-
sorry.
Shazam was totally wicked. It was Wizard, and it was
You
great.
saw it?
Was
Yeah,
it
of
the
course I
Wizard?
saw it. I went to the screening. You
Wizard.
didn't get the.
So you had to
invitation?
sign an NDA.
Yeah.
Yes, but I can't say anything about it.
Why
Other
are
than
Why are
that,
you
it
talking
was-
about it then?
No worries.
It was
Why are you
Wizard.
talking like that in general?
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth right now, Joey. Oh, come on,
You're
there,
wrong.
shut your mouth for you.
You're absolutely wrong. I'm right.
You sound like Professor.
Professor McGonagall.
No, fucking,
No.
Lupin, man.
Oh, Lupin. Oh, take some of these. They help. They really help. They really do. By the way, I'm
Social gun.
Aries,
Yeah.
and I have a mustache. A mustache.
A mustache.
A mustache.
Yeah, mustache.
I'm a werewolf.
Christian.
I'm a werewolf.
What?
Wolf.
You're a whore? You're a werewolf?
I stopped trying to understand what Ryan's doing.
Yeah, y'all do realize Ryan is probably in his underwear right now.
I am in my underwear.
He's probably going like this right now. He's
Yeah.
going like,
Anthony knows me best.
Man,
I'm a werewolf.
Dream.
I'm a werewolf, and I have cool whip.
What?
Stop saying whip.
Why are you saying it like that?
Say whip. Whip.
It's good as
Say
well.
cool.
Welcome to the
Say
Family
cool
Guy
whip.
stream. of the
Why?
Universe.
Yeah. What is the Star Wars 1313?
That was the
it
canceled
was a
Boba bounty
game.
hunter
Oh,
game,
it was a
something like
game.
that.
Yeah.
And it was
Anthony, if
weird.
it's canceled,
It was like a
spread.
weird perspective that you had to have. It was like kind of like you had to follow the camera angle as you were playing it. It was weird.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
God. So you had to
stupendously weird.
throw up while playing the game?
Probably.
Yes.
That's kind of like what that would sound like.
Could happen. Could. I mean, I think we're all looking forward to Obi-Wan. I think that's just going to be fire.
Marcus.
Marcus Aurelius or something.
Marcus, if you
Marcus
show
Aurelius,
up at my shit tomorrow
Aphelius.
and fuck Daredevil, I'm going to kill you.
Bro, yo. Glad he does. His fucking name goes on forever. Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah, I know, right?
Aphelius. Clap these cheekiest. Like it's, I don't know.
Clap his cheek.
Cheek clappiest.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Clickety, clickety, clat. How's your
Clip, clap, bloop, plop. Clippity,
Oh, all
clap,
right.
clap, clap.
We're going bananas right
Say
now.
Tory.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
I am okay. You know what? I almost referenced Jay and Silent Bob back there, and I didn't need to do that
Go ahead, man.
Why not?
Why? Why wouldn't you want to?
because I am a commander, and I am a commander of
tagline.
things.
A commander of
I make that shit work.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking.
Reboot. Oh, sorry, wrong universe,
Yeah.
Are you talking about the cock knocker?
Oh,
bro. That's
Mark
my
Hamill.
dream role.
Mark Hamill, the cock knocker.
Mhm.
Or you talk about the fucking Dutch rudder or what?
Dutch
Are
oven?
you talking about that Canadian animated series?
I know about the Dutch oven.
Are we talking about Bible
Who
Man?
doesn't
Are
like
you
a
talking
Dutch
about the
oven?
Flying Dutchman?
No, I'm talking about the series called.
Y'all
Reboot.
never seen Zack and Miri? The Dutch
Oh,
rudder?
bro.
Zach and Miri make a porno?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, the Dutch rudder.
Dutch
I'm
oven.
not going to explain. I'll do it after.
What, a Dutch oven?
No, it's called the Dutch rudder.
Oh, the Dutch rudder. Well, does anybody know the Houdini? I mean, that's dirty
what?
too.
What?
Well, exactly. I can't talk about
Does
it.
anyone know about the Dirty Sanchez?
What about the flaming Charizard?
The chicken cutlet.
Dawson, are you writing this down?
He's like, I'm
the
afraid
jelly,
to
the
write
jelly
this down.
donut? I mean, can we can
Notes
go
are
on.
important.
He's
Notes
like,
are
all I
important.
know is the ride the Rancor.
Who's a person that's a rancor?
Like a panther.
But y'all don't say that.
You ever seen Fraggle Rock?
Yeah.
Fuck
Don't talk
no.
about Fraggle
I've
Rock.
seen this for
I don't
like the
wanna hear any more
last
about
week.
Fraggle Rock.
Hey, thank you,
What
Joey.
happened to
Me
Fraggle
either.
Fraggle
Fucking,
Rock?
I'm
What?
so tired of seeing Fraggle Rock.
Get out of here with the Fraggle Rock.
That'd be
Go
a
to Fraggle
fuck.
Rock.
What
I
happened?
think I
to
know.
Fraggle Rock?
Fraggle
Yeah,
Rock was
I know.
fun as kids, but like whatever.
No, there was just that big fucking weird thing that looks like those elephant looking motherfuckers that walk around in Boba Fett. Yeah.
Oh, the Bantha.
Yeah, there you go. Whatever the fuck. All these weird ass names.
Like a panther.
Like a bantha.
They just walk around really slowly. I'm like, why don't they die?
Yeah,
I'll turn you into Bantha fodder.
Come
So
here,
you
give
wouldn't have bantha
me
fodder.
a-
Oh, so you wrote Ho for show.
Yeah, I remember that girl. She was a hoe. For show.
Do you still work there, Dawson?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Ryan. It's okay.
Am I 40? No.
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
You're at
hey,
least- you're at least
hey.
30 years away.
Joker said, Jedi Master Neil, you survived Order
Or 20 years.
66.
Thank you.
Damn, don't bring us Daredevil. What?
What?
Damn.
Are we talking about She-Hulk
Order
again?
66.
What?
Oh yeah, clapping cheeks and all that. kind of
Clapping She-Hulk.
stuff. I love how everybody's just like, yeah, clapping cheeks. I'm like, what the fuck is a clapping of a cheek?
Anthony started that.
Yeah.
Whether you,
Yeah,
whether you
I'm
decide
like,
to
It's self-explanatory, man.
engage in a
You want to
certain
clap
act,
in cheeks?
Yeah.
If you have to
Clap
ask,
it.
then you'll never know.
Clappeth thy cheeks. You know what I'm saying? That's
Oh,
how they
hey,
say
they
it.
clap
clappeth
it.
thy
Missed it.
Cheeks.
Have y'all seen that movie, The Last? What was it?
Last Dance?
No.
Last
No. You got to tickle their
Jedi.
balls a bit.
You talk about The Last Dragon, which is fire.
No, with
You talking about Imagine
Leroy.
Dragons?
Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Uh-huh.
The Last
and,
Duel.
The Last Duel.
The Last Duel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched that and I was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
You
it was.
liked it? Oh!
You like something?
I was like, how did we get there?
No. I mean, I was just curious because I saw a good movie and I was like, yo, have y'all seen
You're
this?
feeling okay?
You couldn't remember the name of it.
I couldn't remember the fucking name. I was like, oh, this is
You're not
the last
critiquing it?
unicorn.
The last thing I couldn't fucking remember.
The Last Jedi.
The
I know that was
last, the last clap. The
Last cheek
Great
clapper.
Memphis.
It's just like one, just bam, and then the
The
movie's over
last
with.
Batman.
No,
Sorry.
never happened. Batman.
No, it won't be the last.
But no, the
Jedi.
last duel was really good. That was
It
one
was.
of my
I
favorites of
agree.
2021.
It was a good watch.
I still haven't seen the Green Knight.
Nobody. That was
I
very
wanna see
Oh,
Same.
dude, the Green Knights.
Yeah,
Green
Green
Knights.
Knight.
Awesome.
Yeah, I want to see it. I haven't
Green
seen
Knight's
that
pretty
yet.
fucking
And I'm
good,
actually
and it's-
largely huge on the Canterbury stuff too, so I'm actually kind of ashamed of myself. I have not seen Green Knight.
It's mad weird too.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I watched
Anthony's favorite scene is the belt scene.
No, it's disgusting.
Wow.
I was like, wait, what? No.
He's like, wait, what? Hold on. Let me write down some notes.
Belt?
Come again? Come
What?
again?
Yeah,
You'll see.
Just watch it. You'll see.
Giggity? What?
Huh? All right.
Geek.
So anyway, y'all, appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let's round everybody out here. Joey, where can they find you, man?
Nobody's writing me.
You
I
can
don't know
find
what
me
you're
on
talking
Twitter
about.
at JoeBear94, Instagram Vera Joey Marino, and Sundays on World's Finest.
Right,
All right, man.
Right
Neil,
on.
where you at?
Oh, what's up, yo?
Look at those.
All right, you can all find me on YouTube, The Irregular Neil. And you can find me on Instagram, Irregular Neil. And also tomorrow, before I close out, I'm starting the 90s podcast series. We're going to be doing old school sitcoms from the 90s. Oh, it's going to be a banger. And
Nice.
remember, everybody, please come take a ride on the irregular side. Because why wouldn't
why
you
wouldn't
want
you
to?
want
Ooh.
Why the fuck wouldn't you want to, right? If y'all want to follow me, it's just at Unfiltered on every social platform, Twitter, Vero, Instagram. You can also listen to my podcast, The Eternal Night and Superhero Stress, on Podbean and any other podcast platform you may listen to. You can also catch me on the other Foreigners Network shows, occasionally Nimwas, occasionally also this show, maybe occasionally Zebra Fett's drawing streams, and also occasionally the Nicotina Show. You can also catch me here on Late Night Movies, probably later tonight. Well, not really sure what the topic's going to be. Probably going to be like a 2022 slate of shit, whatever the fuck we're looking forward to. I don't know.
Nice.
We'll find out.
What?
No, don't do that.
Go ahead, Mr.
Um,
What'd he say?
Mr. Wedrich.
Hello.
Mr. Wadrick.
Wedrich.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
Man, it's like elementary baseball over again.
Is his name Wee Dick?
Huh?
Wow.
Now I'm in middle school again.
I wasn't going to go there.
Anyway, yes, you can follow me right here on Twitter and Instagram. Also check out the Foreigners Network. You can find me on sometimes Anthony's show, hardly ever Ryan's show, and never on
Hardly.
Nicotina's show.
An art show. And he doesn't show up in an art show.
Hey, Ryan. Okay, we don't need to see Ryan's big up like that because
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
your taste.
Yo.
Come on,
No,
Snaggletooth.
it's all good.
no, tell me to find you.
You can find me on the Four Nerds Network with three of these guys and then one guy in the chat. Occasionally we have Neil, and Joe can never come on the show because he's
That can be
always working.
occasionally.
Right?
Occasionally.
You're working?
Yes.
Oh, okay. There you go. Okay.
Sorry.
I just wanted to make sure we're like,
Whatever.
we're sending him the link. He's
we
not
get it.
responding.
What an
Again.
excuse.
Oh, wait, to the
You
Four
didn't
Nerds?
send a link last
I
time.
never
You
get a
didn't
link to the
want
Four
us.
Nerds.
No, he's talking about his show, I think.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
I do. I send links to everyone.
No,
Oh,
you
well,
sent
it's
your fucking thumbnail.
Ryan,
You
it's
fucking
probably,
dirty liar.
Ryan, it's probably because you don't follow me on Twitter.
Oh, yeah, what?
Oh.
You're a liar.
Shade.
Yeah,
No.
I will remedy this.
I've been looking for the perfect opportunity to call you out live.
You call me out on live? You call me out live?
You'll get over it.
Oh shit!
All right, y'all.
Now he's laughing maniacally.
Yeah,
Challenge you to a duel.
yeah.
Hey,
Why wouldn't you want to?
Fuck
Boom.
yeah, that's a badass.
No,
song,
you got a new
though,
follow.
Kelly.
Anyway, appreciate you guys watching, and as always, if you're watching the show, obviously, we give our own opinions and things, and we talk about things honestly, and the things that we like, things we dislike. If you agree with us, that's cool. If you don't agree with us, that's also fine, as long as you can maturely have that conversation with us. But if you are one of those people that just can't fucking see past your own bullshit, and it's your way or the highway, well, this is for you.
That's right, motherfuckers.
There you go.
Yeah. So let's see. We got one more in chat. Oh, he's laughing.
No, I do. To answer Jamie. Yes, I do like another movie with Adam Driver. A couple movies actually, but another one that
You don't like it where he shows his boots?
no, where he's he goes undercover. He's a cop. That
Black
one was
Klansman?
pretty good.
Oh, Black Klansman.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh yeah, that movie.
I
is
like
fine.
that movie. It was a good movie.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was good. All right, y'all. Hey, see you guys next week.